Alright, we should be live. What's Gaming Gamers? It's your boy Olino, and I'm coming at you live once again with a continuation of our Germany game, where we decided to commit to basically doing a full world conquest, our first world conquest on the channel. I've done some world conquests previously, but I actually don't know that I've ever done a Germany world conquest before, but we'll see. This will be the first time. As you can see on screen right now, we have already we beat the Allies, which was France and Britain and all the Commonwealth. Then we fought the United States and also ended up at war with Brazil, I think. So we sort of fought our way through Central America for the most part, ignore El Salvador. Um, Ended up with that because I think Brazil and Chile both declared war on us. I think Chile guaranteed somebody. Um, so yeah, and then we went to war with the Soviet Union, capitulated them, and Japan declared war on us. So we are at war with Japan currently, and we still have Italy in the Axis with us. But yeah, let me send the links out. There, and there, and there. And then I need to... It would help if I had the Twitch stream open now, then wouldn't it? And then I need to post on Twitter. Oh, does it not read? Nope, still works out. All right. Um, we'll see if this will be the conclusion. I hope so. But you never know. Might have something come up and I can't finish, but all right. Hello, True Lightning Striker. Are you going to fight Japan? Oh yeah, well. Let's be clear. Japan's fighting us. They declared war on us. So this is a self-defense war, you know. And we've already fought them. We had a big naval battle. I don't think I can. You can't see. Yeah, you can't see naval casualty. Is there a way to see naval casualty report? I don't think there is, but we sunk like 100 Japanese destroyers in a big naval battle because we have a massive fleet because we've taken like the fleet of the Soviet Union and France and Britain and the United States. So our fleet is monstrous. Oh right, help if I was had the Twitch chat open now, then wouldn't it? But yeah, so right, I was actually going to make. So we have our Marine division. I think I only have the 10. Do I only have the 10 division transports? Out of all the techs, I didn't research the increased naval need. Whatever. Turn down my game volume a little bit. Where are all of my divisions? They're just gonna nab 2 divisions from these guys, put them in there. Convert all of these guys to the Marines. I wonder if it's worth it for me to put a light tank in my Marine division. Like, if I were to just put a light tank in there, what do they get? A bunch of armor. Lose a little bit of soft attack. Gain some hard attack. Get some piercing. Supply usage goes up a good amount. Organization, yeah, organization's going to go down a little bit. Gain some hardness, obviously. How bad of an effect on the amphibious? Minus 10% to amphibious attack, but we're still a plus 55%. Oh, and I can put light flame tanks in, plus 65%, and then I think I'll just put rocket artillery in for more soft attack. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, that's fine. So then we want these guys to come over here. Because I think what we're going to do is I'm not going to bother actually trying to fight. In Japan proper, I think we're just going to try and do a straight naval invasion from the Philippines because we have the naval supremacy, so why not? Dockyards. What do I even need at this point? Oh, I gotta update all my... Right. I don't even know. Okay, yeah. Build one of all of those. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Put it in the Bane Task Force. Yeah, no. Just build lots of submarines. Like I don't even know what the point. Because after Japan, I mean, I guess Italy also does have a navy, but and also what's this other task force? Is this a Soviet fleet? Oh yeah, this must have been the Soviet fleet. I just joined them. Why all these excavations? Well, we'll hold off on those because they're probably going to march into. Oh yeah, wait. What's my compliance in the Soviet Union? Oh, I have 100% compliance. Wow, collaboration governments are great. We fight China as well. This is the world conquest. We're fighting everybody. That is the plan. Yeah, I think I'll wait though. The problem is after I capitulate Japan, there'll probably be the Chinese Civil War, but that's fine. We're gonna have to justify a lot of people manually anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I mean, the fact that we've capitulated so many people, nah, we're doing collaboration governance. See, a big part of us capitulating so many people is that as long as we're capitulating people that have a lot of division, first of all, reducing the number of tags improves game performance. And then the other thing is, yeah, uh, improves game performance, but it also, like, it keeps the number of division, reducing the number of tags because then you don't have the AI for each country trying to make a bunch of decisions, like focus decisions, advisor decisions, design company decisions, all that stuff. But it also reduces the total number of AI divisions that the AI is controlling. So if we have a bunch of like minor countries around, as long as they don't have a lot of divisions, the game performance should still be pretty good. And as long as the game performance is good, I'm far more okay with playing the game super late. It's when it takes, a minute, like a full minute to get through a week or whatever. So like each year is just dragging. That's when things get really annoying, when you just have to sit and wait and get through different time periods. But should be fine. We do need to... Oh yeah, am I building air bases in... Build air base in the Philippines. I hope our close air support can reach. This is where it kind of... Stalingrad to Hindenburg, Leningrad to Ludendorff. Sure. Our base stability is at 100%, so we're fine on that front. War support, we could get the base value of our war support up higher. I do notice they changed one of Pillar's features to weekly war support, which is interesting, because I think before it was just political power gain. Another battle. Oh boy. So we lost 4 destroyers and 3, and we destroyed 2 battleships, a heavy cruiser. I think that's a heavy battle cruiser. 3 heavy cruisers. 9 light cruisers, 18 destroyers. Oh my. We probably damaged a bunch of stuff also. I don't know that we've really gotten his I forget if we sunk carriers in those big naval engagements, but yeah, Japan's having a... I should... what? I didn't even know we got an effect for that. Alright, let's try to improve supply in that spot. Yeah. Alright, where are my planes? Just get deliberate. It would have all been in America? No, we're fighting the Soviet Union, so they'd all be over here. Oh, yeah. Probably help if we move these people out of, I mean, in theory, I should be moving them further into Asia, but I don't think we'll need that many divisions, especially now that we have so many divisions for air superiority. Is Italian? Is he? Do I want torpedo hit chance or torpedo cooldown? Probably hit chance, I think. We're probably firing enough torpedo. Well, can we just get both? Yes, we could. Do you... Excuse me? You guys move? Alright, fine. Just move over here. I don't know why they didn't want to do that. Oh, another battle. What was here? Oh, there were 4 carriers. We lost 1 destroyer and 12 naval bombers. 2 battleships. Wow, he's getting absolutely shredded. I mean, it makes sense, though. Our strike forces are absolutely... Wait, did we just literally destroy his entire... Like, so we engaged his task force and just completely destroyed it. Oh, wow. How many ships does he have left? He still has, like, at least 80. We maxed out Marines. Yeah, so if we get a little bit more Army XP, we can max out Mountaineers, but we basically finished our doctrine. I mean, honestly, this actually works out, because he's sending, the more divisions he's sending up here, just 17 destroyers just wiped out a carrier. Why was a carrier even by itself? Oh, probably because we destroyed like 118 destroyers. But him putting a bunch of divisions over here, I mean, that helps us because he, the more divisions he sends to invade us here, the fewer divisions there are to defend the home islands, which is what's going to capitulate him. So, kind of holding off on all those last focuses we can do for wars. West available as political event. You know what? What French border? But whatever. Those. And submarines, 3 more carriers. How many carriers does he have? I thought Japan only had like And maybe they had more. I thought they only had like 5 carriers. I mean, I guess he could have built more or whatever. But... Or maybe it was like 5 main carriers, but they had smaller carriers also. I'm going to do, because we're already so invested in the 1944 airframes, I think I'm just going to stick with those. Because honestly, we just give them a lot of... We just give our fighters a ton of range at this point. Alright, well that's improving the supply situation to an extent. Alright. And now I want to grab my air wings. Mostly fighters and that's a mix of fighters and close air support. I don't know if they have enough range or not. But our Marines are probably... no. It takes so long to travel across the Pacific Ocean. Okay, we might just navally invade. Could we navally invade? Yeah, it'd be easier to just navally invade Taiwan first, and then go from there. Alright, we almost have all our Marines there. I really need to do the naval invasion tech next. Not that this is really going to matter once we beat Japan. I mean, I guess it might matter for invading some island countries, but... Why are the Danes sending so many... I mean, I guess they have nothing else to do with their spy agencies. 70 days? Seriously? Why does it take so long? Well, again, game runs pretty quick. I just want to make sure we have air superiority when we invade the home island, so if I go here, build a naval base there, and then invade, our planes should be able to reach from that air base, I hope. Probably. Maybe. No, El Salvador, go away. I'm just doing focuses at this point. Oh boy, free factories. Build more military factories, I guess. Wait. Is Hungary... Wait, can I lower puppet autonomy for Hungary? Not quite. Really? And I built max AA? Can I build... Well, build max air bases there. I don't know if air bases contribute to reducing subject autonomy or not, actually, but find out. Yeah, at least speed 5. I mean, speed 5's still really fast, so we're pretty good on that front. How many divisions does Italy have? 200? Jeez. But yeah, I mean, once we knock out Japan and China, that'll reduce the amount. And then we probably will knock out... I'll probably knock out China first, especially if I can get the entire United Front in one war. And then, honestly, at this point, I want to switch to ship repair speed. Yeah, plus 15% repair speed, because our ships are just going to be spending a lot of time repairing from battle. Sure, get more fuel. Why not get more fuel? Land night attack's good. Doctrine, and I like to do special forces attack because this buffs both Marines and Mountaineers. This raises, so we're at 469 right now. I think this one will increase our capacity multiplier. 1,095. We could have so many special forces now. You go. I guess I should actually have these guys doing it. Yeah. Easy peasy. Cool. Now we gotta build a naval base there. Go ahead, max out air bases, just max out everything. We have the factories. I just may as well max out this naval base too. Is that already maxed out? Oh, it already is. Well, thanks, Japan. Japan might actually capitulate China. Why are they suddenly doing so well against China now? This doesn't make sense to me. Reduce subject autonomy. Don't mind if I do. You know, in theory, that's a way with their expeditionary forces. If they have all of their manpower in the, yeah, because does that go straight to your manpower pool? 1.16 billion non-core population. Oh, wait, we have to have a dockyard first before we can do plan a naval invasion from there. There we go. Now we plan the naval invasion. And then hopefully these planes can reach. Nope. Well, oh well. It'll probably be fine. Japan normally does a pretty bad job of defending the home island, so honestly, I think if I actually only use half of the divisions, it'll be faster. Or do these guys have? Oh, they were just hanging out. Well, yeah, that reduces now. Honestly, with 5 divisions, it's probably good enough. Oh, I will want shoot. I do want a where are my tank divisions? How quickly can you guys get over here? Because, well, alright. Never mind. We'll have all of these guys participate preparing, because I need a follow-up. I mean, honestly, once we get an air base, maybe I could do it with 10 divisions, but it's a lot easier if I just have a full army group, or full army, rather, helping out. Why do I have so many? No, I don't care about those. Sure, we can keep doing those. I mean, in theory, he's getting more industry and it's widening his front line, but I mean, this has got to be eating up so many divisions, him trying to control the front line here. May as well work on trying to get jets. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that also reduces naval invasion prep time. That's ahead of time or whatever. Just go. We'll see what happens. $1,000 ships operating. I know not all of that is in Romania's territory, but whatever. Does building forts count? I don't think... Yeah, you can build forts in your puppet's territory. Naval bases, I guess. Yeah, it's basically everything, for the most part. Let's see. Yes, he cannot pierce our putting the light tanks in. I mean, I think that alone makes it definitely worth it. Go ahead and nab this At the airbase, please. That should free up a little bit of supply. Now we can move the planes in. Not that the planes are really going to have supply, but... Honestly, I need these guys to not have orders, because they're going to do weird stuff with these orders. Nope. Knock that guy out there. How many planes I got? Wouldn't let me queue that to the top. Hello, Wooer. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully those air bases... Yeah, I mean, you want me to try to pronounce that. Once I get my... Honestly, if these guys have no org, I would probably still beat them. I mean, if he can't pierce my divisions... Okay, he can get... Oh, he can't 100% pierce them. I don't even know what floating harbors... I know... Well, actually, I know what floating harbors do. I think they help with, like, naval invasions or whatever, but... You know what? Sure. Try to build some battleships. Why not? How fun! Oh, thanks. Yeah. No, we're having a good time. We should be able to finish this up pretty soon. Honestly, I'm just happy the game performs a lot better. When you start removing a bunch of countries from the game, it just performs a lot better. Are they still overstacked? Yeah, they're overstacked. Well, I could take these guys out and move them over here now. I think they have bad supply, though. Might be... Oh, hey, these guys moved over here. Alright, cool. Hey, move over to here now. And the reason I do those garrison orders instead of ordering them to move is it's just a lot easier. If you give them a garrison order, they'll figure it out. But sometimes otherwise they're less good at figuring things out. And we go queue up a lot more there, and may as well queue up max radar there also, because it's not like we're short on civilian factories. Also, it would be nice to get a naval base in here, also. I always hate when they've got, like, coastal cities that don't have naval bases. I mean, I'm sure that some of those, you know, they don't have naval bases, but it's like, come on. Alright, cool. That's all my tank divisions that I need, and then a speed run. Move those guys up to there, set them to aggressive, and just tell them to go. Yep, they're just gonna rip through them like tissue paper. Especially once divisions start breaking. And we can legit... I mean, these divisions are so fast, they're literally just overrunning him. Because, again, Japan decided to put a huge amount of its army up in Siberia for some reason. All of Tokyo. And that's the end of that. Take their fleets. And I have player-led peace conferences on, which is why I can just take everything. Oh, got their flagship in that one. Anybody who's the easiest for me to justify on? Nope. It's possible he'll go to war with me. Wow, Guangxi. Why does Guangxi take longer? I'll go and get started. German anime. Maybe. Alright. This one should be a lot easier for the most part. I mean, honestly, probably just some, like, these tanks and some air support will probably be good enough. I mean, I guess I'll have the Marines. Oh, yeah, I did want to make a, let's bring some motorized over. Like, I could try to attack from multiple directions, but honestly, like, I don't really need to. Because, you know, sure, he might attack and invade through here, and it'll be a little annoying because we'll lose some compliance, but we just need to take his core territory. That's all that really matters for us. I'll wait until we finish fighting China to get through that. I just hope we can get this war out before they dissolve the United Front, because they will do that. They'll sometimes do that even if they're still at war with Japan, and it is very annoying. But those are the... Oh, hey, we got our advanced airframes. Oh, boy. I guess I could research Cannon 2s. I do like Cannon 2s, but I think they're still a little ahead of... Oh. Nah, I don't... You can put rocket rails on for a little bit of ground attack, but I like keeping them separate for what their capabilities are. So, engine 3, and then... Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do... At this point, I think I'm just gonna do extra fuel tanks for everything. Puts them right at the weight limit. Do I want to go? Is it worth it to do 2 engine 3s? Oh, I do get more agility. Oh, right, because it's based on the total weight to thrust ratio. Yeah, sure. It's not like it's more expensive, but I mean, who cares? Yeah, I mean, they have no air defense, but this range makes me happy. I don't think I'm going to bother remaking the carrier airframes, though. I don't know. I probably can't get all extra fuel tanks on, though, if I do that. Oh, wait, I can? Oh. Literally right at it. I mean, for the extra ground attack, sure. Big plane. All that mechanized that I'm not even really going to use it. Here, just build more convoys. No. Oh, well, okay. How are we doing on our garrisons? Pretty fine. 4.1, 4K, only 4K manpower lost occupying, you know, everything. I mean, honestly, that collaboration in the Soviet Union's putting in work. What are the resistance targets here? Oh yeah, they're all gonna go down to 0. More close air support. I mean, that's basically all I need at this point. And I need more air bases here. Don't dissolve the United Front yet. I'm just going to disband all these air wings, because if I disband all of these air wings, they, it'll make sure that my actual operating air wings all have, the best planes available at the time, as opposed to, like, some other air wings that are already deployed getting, supply or whatever. Can you put transport planes on air supply to supply to themselves? I wonder if you can do that. Feel like we want to detect. Oh, surface visibility doesn't. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I think visibility is different between surface detection, I suppose. Yeah, so what I wanted to do for these guys was I did want to take our Marines. So basically, my thinking here is we actually mix Mountaineers and Marines. Do they have the reduced combat width, which makes things a little bit awkward. 19 width isn't that big a deal, so we'll make them 19 width then. So they still have a lot of bonuses to amphibious, but they also then get a bunch of bonuses to mountains and hills. I think. Yeah. So I think that's an overall improvement. And I guess I could debatably put rangers in here if I wanted to replace. What would rangers give? Forest movement, hill movement, and mountain attack. Plains movement, attack, jungle movement. Yes. I only sacrificing 10 soft attack, which for a lot more org actually. And also those mountain bonuses, I think that's very much worth it. I'll go ahead and switch all these guys over to that. Press trade for ball bearings? Yeah, sure. They get weekly manpower. Interesting. Okay, is that still the United Front? Yes, it is. Alright. Drop a save. Whoops, wrong guy. And I think we've capitulated so many people, Guangxi might be considered a major, actually. So honestly, his allies might not join because they're like, no, we're not getting involved in that. But I bet they'll join. Yep, everybody joined. Okay, so oh nope, only China has to capitulate, and that's good enough. So who are the majors? I bet the major calculation might be super messy because we have so many factories. Bulgaria, China, Denmark. Denmark? Oh yeah, because Denmark, right, because when we play Denmark, Denmark can get a stupid number of factories, and I imagine Sweden and Turkey can do something similar, so fair enough. The vase falls, the end is near for enemies. The vase falls over. I didn't like that vase anyways. What, is that like a 50-50 chance? Or maybe it has no effect. We're outrunning our supply lines. Suffering from success. Let's refocus our line here. Because again, all we really care about is... What? All we really care about is capitulating China. If we capitulate China, the entire United Front capitulates. I even care about... I don't think so. What front line do these guys even have? You know what? We'll just do resistance. We'll do suppressed subjects, I suppose, even though we only basically have Romania as a subject. Okay, why are our divisions not wanting to do their mission? Now they want to go. Okay. Casualties, 1,000 casualties to 150k inflicted. I guess there's only an event for the fall of Nanjing if the Japanese do it, or maybe you can only get those fall events once. I should have done collaboration in China, because they have to go... You have to capitulate them so much. Guys, please take the ports, please, so we can get some supply. Oh my, why do you guys do this? Turkey clerks. Okay. That is one of the things of all time. Is there another air base down here? Wait. Hooray! Well, that was pretty easy. $1.82 billion non-core population. Alright. Now I think the most pressing... So, I think at this point what we want to do is we're going to want to knock out Italy. So I think we were going to kick them from the faction. $130 What? Is it cheaper to justify? Because this is their puppet. Okay. Did Italy ever justify their war goal on Switzerland? Get our even better airframes. We do have like so many tanks here. Wait, who am I? Oh, right. Switzerland. Oh, well. I wonder how many divisions does Switzerland have? A lot, as it turns out. They have a lot of planes. No, not really. Carrier, close air support, and close air support. Why would you have those overlapped? Alright, fine. Because this is just a lot faster than if I were to justify, because to manually justify, yeah, it's like a year. So the focus is a lot better. Oh, yeah. Are all these guys motorized? Yeah, it's just that this one spot in particular always has really bad supply. Just who possesses the most disgusting political system. Uh, hooray for excavations. Being at war made it a lot faster to justify. Maybe you have to be at war with a major country? Maybe you have to be in a defensive war? Hmm. How many factories do they have? They have 50 Are they not considered a major? Nope. Hmm. Well, alright. Who did I put on this order? Come on, guys. With the power of close air support, all things are possible. That's a lot of forts, actually. Forts don't really help against close air support, though. Fun fact. Static anti-air doesn't either. You have to have AA in the divisions themselves. Particularly when it had 0% or less. Wait, so does it have literally just no surrender limit? Oh, are they technically encircled? Oh, I think they're encircled, actually. Because they can't retreat anywhere because of the mountains. Alright, well, National Spain has to be a major, so... Well, actually, Denmark's a major, and we could do that via focus, so... And it'll also give us the war goal against Denmark. So we'll see if this one gives us what I want, which is a war goal. Problem is Denmark might capitulate immediately in the fight. So that happens. Oh well. I'll be right back. I gotta check something. I'm back. I'm doing both laundry and dishes, and just want to check periodically, make sure the dishwasher or the uh laundry machine aren't leaking, because that is always very bad if they start to leak. Oh yeah, it would help if I oh wait, no, that's right, Denmark. I guess I could also justify on Spain just in case. I guess at this point I should really go ahead and just research modern tanks as well. Denmark surrenders. Become a puppet. No. So now the question is, does this change the speed a little bit? It was 180 before. Well. Oh, I also have the Wargle on Norway also. Does that expire? Not really, no. How much more do I have to do for Romania? Okay, I wonder, does building land forts count? Because if so, I could just... Oh, it does in fact count. Yeah, construction engineering, I guess. May as well take some tanks then and bring them over to... So we'll just keep... them around for the time being. Honestly, there's no reason I can't switch these guys over to Panzer divisions at this point. Too many divisions. And then honestly, Nice as the extra soft attack is with the artillery, I think I'd rather have the rangers just to make it a little bit easier to deal with mountains. Also, I could probably switch these guys to have more tanks overall. Yeah, now that we have more. Yeah, 37 works probably fine.
Angetreten. Bereit. Achtung.
Oh, they declared war on Turkey. That actually helps me out if they win, because Turkey's really annoying to try and conquer, so. We'll see if Italy can actually win that war or not. Oh, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Sorry, I just checked Twitch chat. Stream's going well. We're just kind of cleaning up. I guess Italy's the only initial major power besides us that's left, so we did just kick them from the Axis. I'm basically waiting. I want us to stay at war with Denmark, because I think as long as we're at war with a major, it's easier for us to justify war goals, because that's basically the big bottleneck at this point, is justifying war goals. Sure, we can keep doing those raids. Oh yeah, I guess we did lose a little bit. Sure, we can do improved work conditions. Why not? Give me engine 4s. I'll wait till engine 4s to make the modern airframe design. Shouldn't really matter too much. Thank you, Italy. Very cool. How many planes can he have? Not that many. And there's Romania annexed. Man, I really can't tell who's doing what. I need to make, like, field marshals just for, like, who's doing what. I guess anybody who's not... Basically, just anybody who's not in my active combat group. There we go. Which is nice, because then I can just get rid of these guys. Yeah, okay, so because we're at war, I get really cheap justifications. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And again, just the power of close air support and our tanks. I mean, our tanks are no slouch either in terms of their division, in terms of the division. A lot of divisions over here, so I guess, like... So much resource extraction to do in the United States. And now we're stalling a little bit more because not as much CAS operating in that area. Go ahead, just split, select half. So did I take most of my divisions out of America? Oh well. I mean, honestly, I could just justify and just declare war on most of these people, and then I'll just have the war goal, and then when I get around to it, I can actually fight the war. Ireland was one I wanted to actually wait until I had the troops in position, because, yeah. Wait, are those fighters? I want close air support. And actual Spain inflicted a lot of casualties on us, though. I'll give them that. Unfortunate. So this is, that's El Salvador. Okay. I really want Italy to capitulate Turkey first. What does it take? Oh, do they have neutral foreign policy? If I were to justify on, like, these are all these guys. 90 days. Okay, so why... Well, that's annoying. Oh, we're still justifying on Cuba, though. But yeah, we're still at war with national space. El Salvador capitulated. It's still 65 days, though. Right, still justifying on Cuba, it's not the capitulation. I keep forgetting that. We could just go ahead and declare war. Probably need justify on Finland next. Yeah, they're actually invading me. Alright, Norway, fine. There goes Turkey.
Angetreten.
Alright, well that's a little annoying, but that's fine. Yeah, once you break through the main finish line and start routing his troops, he's toast. Case for conquering the Galapagos. Come on, Yemen, they can't really do too much against us, so I don't mind. We can just go to war with them and get to it when we get to it. So Kisling decides to rise up with or without German support. Interesting.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Really hope I don't have to do a naval invasion of Holland.
Achtung. Ausrücken.
Oh, there goes Finland. Wait. Huh? Okay. I won't complain, but why did the Galapagos regime also... Did Finland form a faction?
Angetreten.
Now, I do actually need to capitulate Norway here, because otherwise player-led peace conferences will cause me problems if I don't get any war score against Norway right now. Yeah, I guess Nepal next.
Achtung. 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 Befehle.
Oh, these are trucks. It'll be fine.
Ausrücken.
Well, that was quick. Tibet, I'll just invade from here again. If they spill out and try to take... I mean, I think technically this is a core territory for them, so this could give them a little bit more victory points if they take it, but overall, if they waste their divisions just trying to take territory, then it's not really going to matter. It's just going to make it easier for us to conquer them. How much more fight does Norway have in them? No. There we go. Yeah, a little bit longer, I think, because of their neutral foreign policy or whatever, but still fine. I think. Oh.
Achtung!
That was quick.
Achtung!
Probably easier to invade from this direction, I think. Oh yeah, I don't have any more. So I guess I could cancel that fort construction, but it'll be fine.
Achtung!
I guess I do want to move some of these divisions out because I think this guy has logistics wizard, so I want the reduced supply consumption. That actually is really nice.
Befehle?
Just guys.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Forget where. Wait, is Herat? Is that only in Kaiserreich that Herat's on the map? Oh.
Angetreten!
Oh, nope, there it is. Yep, forgot to justify on somebody else. Nope, but they're only 15, so I don't know why it takes so much longer for anybody else. Mercifully, these non-aligned countries do not build that many divisions. Hate when, for some reason, control click just won't work. For text, there's really no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing at this point. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever. Why have they not why is Norway not capitulated?
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Am I grabbing land at this point? Oh, they haven't lost. Okay, that was enough. You know what? I don't care that much about their fleet.
Achtung!
Well, at least we know that this guy rises up now if you don't declare war on Norway and don't cooperate with them.
Angetreten!
Oh, I don't have set to aggressive. That would explain why it was taking so long. Apparently I know nothing about Sweden. But I can fix that. Just a couple radar stations. Right, just fine on a rock.
Achtung!
Well, that was fast.
Achtung!
I think there are only... still a decent number of countries left. But less than 20, I would say. And, like, Italy has several puppets, so... Oh! Okay, why is also there so much communist support? Is that something the Soviet Union does? Actually, that's super convenient for me, because if Denmark's faction leader, every country should start joining that faction now. Oh, wait, am I justifying on somebody right now? No, justifying.
Alright.
I mean, do I want to just capitulate? Because I'm guessing Siam's considered a major country at this point. No, they are not. Okay, then yeah, then I want to justify on them in Liberia.
Befehle?
So we'll capitulate these guys then.
Achtung!
But actually, that's pretty convenient The Dominican Republic didn't join, so that's going to be a little awkward. Whatever.
Achtung! Angetreten.
Build a little bit of infrastructure, gives us a little more supply in the area. They really? Oh, they have like no divisions. Okay then.
Befehle.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get Liberia into the faction. Faction leader. Was it an inevitability?
Achtung!
Oh yeah. Getting Iceland in would be nice. Alright, now,
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
it behooves me.
Zeigt es ihnen. Weiter. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten. Los, los, los. Angetreten.
Oh, hey, cool. Please tell me... Yes, okay, I just gotta capitulate Sweden and it'll get everybody. Okay.
Befehle. Befehle. Bereit. Befehle.
Well, capitulate was 0%. Oh, jeez.
Achtung.
What the heck? Capitulate Denmark. Oh, there we go. Hooray. I almost lost Berlin. That. Oops. How's this reducing world tension? We've generated 1,573.9 world tension. Oops. Well, that's nice, because this makes it a little bit easier for me to... do some other wars. So, at this rate, it's mostly just Italy and... Argentina... Wait. Oh, major countries. Why isn't Peru considered a major? Well, oh well. Oh, I think the problem is now it's more expensive to just... Yeah, whatever, because we're not at war anymore. Oh well.
Achtung. Achtung. Bereit. Achtung. Befehle. Achtung. Achtung.
Let me just set up a garrison so that that hopefully doesn't happen again. Over 2 billion non-core population. Oh boy, heavy water. More trains, why not? Did that disband all the air wings on the planes, whatever? Or air wings on the ships. No, I don't think so, at least. See how our garrisons are doing. Oh man, okay, we need to stop checking the garrison log. The game does not like that. At least the days pass. I mean, look at how fast we're going on speed 5.
Bereit.
Alright, without planes, should be pretty... Oh, wait, hold on. I need to... well... Need to get our war goal on Italy, that's the most important thing to do.
Ausrücken.
Okay, never mind, we will bring some planes in.
Achtung. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Alright. I'm probably gonna need... Italy probably has a ton of fighters, actually. Yeah.
Angetreten. Achtung! Bereit! Achtung! Angetreten! Befehle!
Whatever. This is gonna be the very last war that really matters. It might justify on... I don't think Italy will form a faction. They haven't yet, so... No benefit to... Well, I do want to start justifying on Peru right now, actually. Really cheap to justify on them. $16K, 357K. Yeah, I think we're doing more damage to him.
Befehle! Angetreten. Bereit.
Yep, and now that all of his planes are down there, that's where we need all our planes to go. And then things start moving. Benito Mussolini's been deposed. I don't even know how that works. Because we're not the allies. Huh? What? It doesn't make any sense, but okay. No, we're gonna keep the occupied territory. I think there'll be a puppet underneath us, though. I don't really know how this makes any sense, but Okay. Woo! Gonna need to annex them as a subject, which maybe I can build stuff in their territory. I guess I could just return. Probably is easiest if I just return territory to them and then build in their territory. So, Italy? I don't know if it'll say Italy or if it'll be like Regno del Sud or whatever. Yeah, it's probably Reg. Oh, wait, it's probably. What? Oh, maybe it's German Italy? Just Italy? No. I'm so confused. Okay, so these are all in. Okay, Republica. Can I not? Do I not have the return territory option, or because I didn't give it to them, it's not considered their core territory? Yep, okay. Well, I have no idea. But what I can do is I can probably just build also a ton of land forts. Well, bye-bye, Bulgaria. Just gonna start maxing out random stuff. I don't need anything else at this point. Oh, never finished the Mountaineer tech. Well, that would have been good to do, but whatever. Sure, Italy. Sure. Does their focus tree change? Grand Council. Restore the monarchy. Yeah, I mean, German Italy does have... They don't have, like, a return territory option. Just trying to see if there's the return territory option anywhere. I mean, I guess there wouldn't be because we literally only have, like, there are only 3 countries in existence at this point. So we could return territory to Bulgaria. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Oh well. Sure, we can work on the anti-Soviet pact. Why not? You would think that if the Soviet Union doesn't exist, that would be bypassed, but whatever.
Push.
Alright. Now we just need to capitulate Italy, which means one of the things we can do to improve game performance is I can just disband all of these divisions.
Angetreten. Achtung.
The game's a lot happier with no... Oh, man, and probably just get rid of our fleet. Because the game does not like tracking ships also. Oh. Oh, because 7 up to this. Whatever. So yeah, we'll just drop another save. Because with the Navy, we can't get the Navy back. Well, that's all gone, but... Yeah, that's fine. Just everybody quit building warships, please. Oh, and we also never did debug smooth for free performance. Now we're cooking. Alright, if I want to get rid of... I mean, I guess we technically still need the interwar light tanks, because that's what we use for our garrison force. And we technically need infantry equipment. Build lots of trains. Build some transport... Can you... No, you can't. Can't apply a military organization transport plane, so sure. And then I also need support equipment. Like trucks. I don't know how much having all this equipment in stockpile really affects game performance at all. Whatever. Oh, these things just aren't... Oh, it's probably because I'm trying to build in territory that no longer exists. Or, like... It's probably weird because it's on the tag. That's probably what the problem is. Like, why aren't these things finishing? Oh, good to know. Deal here, I assume. Okay. Did we really never get our... We never got the supply hub there. Ugh. Oh, I do want to try shoot. We actually need to promote, because I want to try and... I think if we annex everybody before 1948, we'll get the game over screen. Otherwise, we'll get the game over screen if we're at peace in 1948. So... I do want us to kind of put the pedal to the metal in trying to, Oh, yeah, now we're talking. May as well get construction engineering for as much as the difference as it'll make. Whew. That was fast. Doesn't mean not enough manpower. We were missing 2.1 million infantry. What? How are we missing infantry equipment? It uses barely any infantry equipment. 2.1. Oh no! This is an integer overflow. I think we just hit an integer overflow. Maybe if I destroy... I think it's 2.1 million equipment. You used to be able to do some fun stuff deliberately triggering integer overflows. I think they've mostly patched it, but I think if you still get up to that much equipment, you'll still trigger an integer overflow. Which, for those of you who don't know what an integer overflow is, it means that basically the way numbers are stored in computers, they're stored using like bits, bytes, units of storage. Hello, Romeka. But basically, because only a certain number of bytes are allocated to storing a given number, there's a limit to how big of a number can be stored in that, like, in the computer, because it only has a certain amount of size. So basically, if the number gets too big, you can have issues where the number can either become really negative or it can become 0. And I think that's what we might have seen. Just gonna also delete all this like, this is like a big problem with like infantry equipment and Paradox or whatever. Like, just like, geez, guys, just please make it, reduce the variance, make everything a little bit more consolidated. But anyways, all that's left is to annex Italy. Do we still have the complaint? Okay, it should produce the infantry equipment we need.
Bereit.
What do they mean it cannot be disbanded? You gotta be kidding me.
Achtung! Angetreten. Bereit. Befehle. Bereit. Befehle. Achtung! Angetreten. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Cool. And that's it. We are the only country. First world conquest in Hearts of Iron 4 completed. There's still a couple things, so I think I'll let it run to 1948 because then we'll get the game over screen. Look at how fast the game runs. Repair the mines. Oh. So let's see, total population, 93 million. Core population, wait. It's not showing what our non-core population is. Okay. Are we seriously going through infantry equipment faster than we can produce it? I mean, just have more factories building infantry equipment if as needed. Oh yeah, we never upgrade our military police. Oops. That would have been helpful. Yeah, if you guys don't subscribe, I don't know if we hit 250 subscribers on YouTube, but we're at like 249, I think, before I started streaming. So we get up there, that'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, basically I'm running until 1948, and then I think I'll go ahead and release every single tag I can possibly release. And show you guys what that looks like. Minus, like, Germany can't release certain tags. Like, I can't release, Heshubia or Silesia. But I can release some other guys. And I can show you how badly the game performs if you do that. And annoyingly, I hate this where we inherit units that we just straight up cannot disband. Don't like that. Oh, right, now all our... Quebec has 0 infrastructure? That's rough. Oh yeah, I guess we could just go to free trade now. Oh, we have a steel deficit on free trade. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really? Where's all the steel going? Explain that paradox. Stupid. Uh... Yeah, so I guess we want compliance to go up any higher. We would have to switch from local police force. Alright, we're gonna click it. Game doesn't like that. Come on, game. Please don't crash. Come on. Come on. Oh, I heard it. I heard a sound. 2,000k. Only 2,000k loss is pretty good. A lot of equipment loss, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody who helps out our garrisons anymore. I mean, we could probably switch to civilian oversight. See how bad that is. We do end up taking a lot more damage doing that. And also the resistance target becomes a lot higher. But that's how you get the big compliance. Oh wait, we hit 1940. Is it the end of 1948? Maybe it's the end of 1948, or maybe we just won't get the game over screen. Wait, that's a demilitarized zone? What? Or is it just a wasteland? I don't really get... Do I... Oh, wait. Is it because... it wasn't using this equipment, so as it was taking damage, that's why it wasn't reinforcing? Now it's fixed. Because I didn't want to use the new tank templates, but that also meant it wasn't using new equipment as we got it. I don't even know what that does if Bulgaria doesn't exist. Ugh. So yeah, so just another half year, then I'll release every tag. I think there are like 200 some tags. Again, I can't release every single tag, but we'll get a lot, and I will show you guys why you don't do that, and why I didn't puppet anybody in these world conquests, because it is very, very painful. Does this just never end? This has 300 steel in one province. What the heck? I think you could just get infinite steel from these ones. We're periodically getting more factories because we're getting compliance up. As we get more compliance, we get more factories. No real point in getting those lower tier techs, but hey, we gotta research something. Alright, just one more month. Oh, yeah, we start with these provisional governments. There we go. $13 in game. 100% of the world conquered. $100% of light tank production. 75% of military factories built. Interesting. Alright. So, again, you all see how quick the game's progressing. Now watch what happens. I'm going to release every single province that I can. So, we're going to release... You just start kind of look by... I think you have to go by name, more or less. You just go look around for who only has, like, one state. So, like, Cuba, for example, releases Puppet. Dominican Republic. Haiti. Iceland. So Tunisia probably can only be released into 2 states, yeah. You just gotta be careful, because sometimes you'll release a nation that's so big it doesn't let you get any more states. Senegal, 1. Cyprus, 1. Liberia, 1. Wait, can I not release the... Thought you could, yeah, the Sahrawi... That's not on the list of states I can release, though. But Morocco doesn't have a core to it, so maybe I can release them? It looks like I'm actually restricted on who I can release. Maybe this is like a fascist thing? Because I thought there was also a Northern Ireland state. Yeah, but you can't... Oh, show non-resisting countries. There we go. Yeah, that adds more. Okay, there we go. So yeah, release Wales. That's right. So it's only showing, like, it was showing only the countries I conquered, essentially. And, like, their non-core territory, because the UK had a bunch of non-core territory. Vermont State? Oh, that's like the Ethiopia. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with the Ethiopia ones. And again, we're just releasing as many tags as possible. Republic of the Rio Grande? Yeah, we're just looking for one state ones for the most part. Okay, we have Israel. I thought there was also a... Yeah, so you can release Israel or Palestine. Who's the fascist leader? What happens if I release Israel? Israeli totalist. Hmm. Weird. So again, most of these two province ones I could go ahead and release, but I want to go ahead and make sure. So like you can see right here, like Aromia. So if we had released it, they would have taken a state that presumably one of these puppets got. So we're going for maximum number of tags. So I could show everybody why you never do this in game. And again, some of these might overlap. Release Corsica? Of course it can. Catalonia only has one bot. Bukhara's only one, so you can see, yeah, Bukhara had an overlap with somebody, so we can release that because it's only one state now. Bosnia Herzegovina, again, we released Herzegovina already, so you release Bosnia, it's only one state now. There we go. Okay. I guess Morocco doesn't have a core on that territory then. I can actually click and it'll take me to the state before I release it. Huh. Makes sense, I suppose. I can actually see, because a lot of these I have no idea what I'm releasing. And then because we're fascist, every country we release gets the fascist government, so sometimes they can have interesting names. I don't believe we could do a North and South Korea because that only happens, I think, because of like the way that the territory is split, I think. So many to release, so little time. My computer is ramping up so much. Alright, we'll go let the day roll over. Oh man, you can see the game is not happy. And then, okay, now we'll release two province nations. Oh, we missed one. Did we just get more as options? Hold on. I want to make sure we didn't miss. Alright, we're probably fine. My computer is so unhappy, I can hear it ramping up. Ah, Miss Brittany. Oh, Ethiopia only has 2 states it would get as cores at this point? Um... Guess we'll release Ethiopia then. Interesting. Bolivia down to 2 states. Alright, let's let the day roll over. That's how it looks like with all the ones we've released so far. Now we can do 3-state ones. Not allowed to release Silesia Kashubia. Uruguay really 3 states? Huh. Great Galapagos state. Alright, let the day roll over. We'll start doing 4 province ones. I should have clicked. I don't know what that was. Oh, Slovenia. Missed that. But then again, because we've given away states, some of these are now diminished. Yeah, now Kurdistan would only get 6 out of its 8 states if we were to release them now. Or release them even though we have cores on Austria. We're doing 4. Tibet. Tibet actually gets a little bit extra territory than they have initially. Is that really the last bit of Italy? It's just northern Italy. There's no Venice or anything for me to release. Or Lombardy. Alright, that was like 4 province states, and I think we're to 5 province countries. Curious, so okay, so it does end up with Mussolini. It's so weird that we got the Italy that isn't Mussolini to finish fighting Mussolini, but then when we release Italy again, it's Mussolini. I do not like that discontinuity there. Uh, because I should have released if I had released Iran first, but oh well. Do we get Big Mongolia? No, we don't. The game is so unhappy. My computer is so unhappy. Did we release oh, so they didn't get okay, yeah, I mean they don't get Slovakia's core territory, so but we were not able to release Slovakia. I guess we can only release Czechoslovakia. See, that's the thing. Certain things, and I also didn't mess with like we can release like the Reich commissions, but I don't mess with that. Those can have weird borders. All right, I think that was 5 we finished with. So now we're gonna do 6. Yeah, the game is very unhappy. I do like that they added. I don't think originally they had retained states with our cores as a decision. I do like that that is an option now. But, yeah. All right, that was 6. Go to 7 now. And pretty soon we're going to be at the point where states don't have any overlapping, so... Or at least China will actually get those, like Hong Kong and Macau. So, another discontinuity, but oh well. Things I do for tag releases. Alright. Oh, interesting. They just saved it until Bulgaria exists. Oh, man, you can feel how bad the game is. Alright. The number 8. We're just playing with player-led peace conferences. Otherwise, it is vanilla. A huge fan of that border. You know, this is our A to Z playthrough for all of the um our A to Z playthrough for all countries in vanilla with optionally player-led peace conferences and state transfer tool. Kaiserreich. I mean, I enjoy Kaiserreich, but yeah, when we're playing Kaiserreich, we're playing, you know, specific country. I mean, you just can't do a world conquest in Kaiserreich. The game performance is just terrible. You have to be, as you will see, I release more and more puppets, you just can't, the game performance is just so bad. So let's let it roll over. We'll do 9s and 10s at this point. At this point, I don't think there are any conflicting tags, so we can actually be more aggressive releasing countries, but... Wow, that's a big tag you can release up there. The United Kingdom at this point, I don't think there are any conflicts. Sweden, don't think there are any conflicts. No. So if you go back in the VOD, when I annexed everything, the game ran really fast. Now it's just a problem of I'm just demonstrating what happens when you release all the tags, how bad the game runs. And this is why when you do World Conquest, this is why, for your sanity, even though it is more optimal mechanically to puppet countries, this is why you should annex, because even without any units, having all these tags in the game makes the game run very poorly. Let a day roll over again. Oh yeah, it's so unhappy. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of countries are, if you're play the game well and you can get a lot of early capitulations against some much bigger countries. That's why in this game we went to war with the U.S. before the Soviet Union, because the U.S. is much weaker early game before they've had like a chance to really mobilize and build up their forces. Since we're not retaining our cores, we're actually like shrinking our country. I mean, I think we'll just shrink back to our pre-war size. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's why. Similarly, that's why A to Z we're always playing with historical on. Okay, at this point, yeah, there are no major conflicts at this point. It's interesting how many more states the Soviet Union has. The Soviet Union has 153 core states, whereas the United States has 42 core states. It's what happens when you play non-historical. Let's see. Yeah, at this point, they get Gibraltar. No, really? Do they not have cores on Gibraltar? Does nobody has a core on Gibraltar? What? I don't even know who's the fascist leader of China. Or what happens if you release communist China and they're fascist? What? Oh right, I know it's Wang Jingwei. What happens if I... Oh, so many tags in the faction. And then U.S. is William Dudley Paley, and then the Soviet Union is Red, Red, Radnofsky. Rodezevsky. Anyways, yep, so that's what happens when you release more or less every single tag you can release in the game. There are a couple conflicting ones, but yeah. But yeah, so that's okay. That's the end of this. Oh yeah, let me just run to speed 5, and you can see, yeah, the game really, really, really. Really doesn't like it when you release every tag. So they switched over to the Confederate States of America. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right. I am going to end it there because I have chores I got to do. And also, we're basically done in this game. I mean, we conquered the world and released every single tag. But that's our first world conquest in the A to Z playthrough. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And I will see everybody next time. I guess we'll drop a save here. I should have saved before this, actually, but oh well. Before we released everything. But yep. Bye, everybody. See you next time.